Hello and welcome back to my channel. We lost. It's been a month. What the fuck? Get yourself together, get a grip. I know guys, I've been away for a while now. You got me feeling like a child now. I'm just saying hello and welcome back. Happy birthday to me. It's October, it's almost my birthday. I'm just really happy to be back on this space. Let me just hold up and say, while you're at this space in time, in this point of mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but while you are here, okay, while you are here, make sure that you like this video and subscribe. Subscribe is the main thing so that you, yes, you sitting there, can keep up to date with all the new content that's gonna come your way. I'm waiting for you. Come on, come on, come on. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Before I head on into the actual favorite cult products of the moment, the momento, I'm first gonna just tell you what's up with my hair right now. I know it looks like I kind of colored it. I did not. This is literally like, it looks kind of grey purpley. It goes with my makeup. I'm feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. But what's actually happening right now is that I used some purple shampoo or purple treatment. You know, like for blonde hair, they have this purple stuff. So my hairdresser, Tyra, she gave me like a little bottle of it and she told me I need to leave it in my hair for like a couple of hours, like an hour or two. And I did that and she said it will come out a bit either like grey or purpley, and I must not stress the fuck out because she knows me and she knows that I stress, and I'm like, why is my hair this color? But she said it will wash out after a couple of rinses, after a couple of washes. So for now, this is the color that I have. I'm enjoying it, but it'll be gone soon and I'll be a beautiful blonde. Anyway, so today's video is all about curly hair products, curly hair advice, curly hair do's and don'ts. This I asked for your help with, so I asked you guys on Instagram stories. Send me questions, send me topics, send me stuff that you want me to discuss in this video so that I can chat to you and help you guys with whatever curly struggles you may be facing. We're gonna go and start the stages to see what you guys wanted to know regarding curls, regarding hair products, regarding all the stuff, because hair products, I couldn't really disclose much about this stuff in the past, hence me not speaking much about it. But I'm free now, so I can speak about lots of different products that I try out and have tasted recently and what I'm enjoying. So imagine I am now chilling in the shower. You know, we shower fully clothed. But just don't imagine me naked, please. I'm in the shower now. I'm about to wash my hair. I wash my hair. This is a question. Someone asked me, how many times do you wash your hair a week? Okay, so this is literally, there's no set like, oh, 3, oh, 5 times. Literally, it's just when I feel like it. But like when I average it out, I think I wash my hair like properly, like once every 4 days. If not full wash, like shampoo, conditioner and leave-in, then it'll be like a wash maybe at the start, then 3 or 4 days later I'll co-wash it, and then maybe like 2 or 3 days later I'll wash it again from the whole gedunte, you know. So that's basically like how many times I wash my hair. I'm chilling in the shower now and I'm like, it's the start of the week, I need to go and cleanse my hair. My hair is a mess right now. What do I use? A lot of you guys ask me, what is my favorite product? What's the product that's the best for soft curls? What's the products that I swear by? What do I use on the daily? Okay, so that question in and of itself, I'm going to tell you when I'm in the shower. Right now I switch it up, okay? But I did tell you guys I'm testing out new stuff. Currently I am using this baby's over here and loving it, like absolutely loving how my hair's feeling. It's called Hair Botox. Is this gonna show? Is it showing? Hair Botox conditioner and hair Botox shampoo. It says here it has argan oil treatment, 100% sulfate and paraben free, and it is a mild wash scalp balance, helps anti-hair loss and anti-tangling. So that's great stuff. We all want all of these things, and I can tell you now that this has made my curls feel so soft and so nice, and has actually helped with frizz, I think. I've been using it I think for now like 3 weeks, so I'm not fully sure, but like I've been loving how my hair's been feeling. So yes, give it a thumbs up from me. Okay, so I use these two. They also have a mask. I haven't used the mask as yet, but if these two are anything to live by, I'm sure the mask is amazing. But I'll let you guys know. I try and mask my hair at least like once every 2 weeks or once a week if it's a really good week and I feel like I'm on top of my shit, which is hardly ever. But try and mask your hair because it adds moisture back into your curls, and that's another question that a lot of you guys asked me. It was how to add moisture back into your curls, how to prevent dryness, how to basically just get your curls more nourished and moisturized. And I tell you, masking is a dung. Do the dung. So we're back into the shower. We're rewinding time. We're back into the shower. In the shower, so I have my shampoo and conditioner. I use my shampoo first, then I'll use my leave-in conditioner. This is from Afro Vegan. I've been loving it. This is the Inoor. No, the thing is called Afro Vegan. The brand is called Inoor. So been really loving this product. It has like Spanish or some shit, but it's cruelty free, it's vegan. I think it's sulfate free. I don't see English on this thing, I'm not gonna lie, but like it looks like it does the things. I tried it. It does the things. It's really great. Then I've also been trying the Moroccan oil. This is mainly for my color treated hair, okay? So this isn't specifically for curls. I know that they are launching or they are coming out with a new curl product or curl range. Those two have been great when I used it. Made my hair feel really nice and soft, but it's not specifically catered for curls. Then let's jump right into hair growth. That's another question you guys asked me. Let's see. Okay, so people ask me, how can I make my hair thicker or grow my very fine hair? People asked, wow, people are rude here. Like, I'm just trying to mind my business and film, but people are out here like vroom vroom. Never mind. Okay, to be honest, I can only advise based on stuff that I've used and can actually vouch for. I don't have like a lot of hair fallout. I have a lot of hair. Anyway, I have tried a product that I can say helps with hair growth. I don't know about hair loss, but I know that this product is amazing. It's from Tropical Living. It's a Jamaican product. It's strong roots red pimento hair growth oil. This I got off Take A Lot and is the plug. Like, your hair does feel a bit oily when you use it, but it's like has like a nice little nozzle. So so you take this, like you open it up and then you put it by your roots or wherever your hair loss is or where you want it to grow, and then it'll do its thing. So you can do that like once a week or every couple of days and then leave it on for a bit and then wash off. So you guys are talking about dry hair. Dry hair is something because obviously with curls you have extra dry hair. So now you need to try and get as much moisture back into your hair. I have spoken in the past that I do leave-in conditioner in my hair. So after my shampoo, leave-in and then conditioner routine, I'll rinse that out and then I'll apply conditioner again just to keep that in my hair. There's currently conditioner in my curls right now. So that helps with a little bit of moisture. Otherwise my hair feels too dry when I get out of the shower. Then also I mask at least like once every 2 weeks. I try. Sometimes life falls apart, like when I'm on top of my shit, then I'll do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Sometimes like 3 weeks goes by, a month goes by, and then I'm like, shit, I didn't mask. But yeah, I use the Cantu hair mask. Amazing. I also have been using this Ultimate Blends hair food from Garnier. I got this at Discount. Let me just check if it's focusing. Yep, got it at Discount. This has really been really nice. It has oat milk in it. It soothes, hydrates and strengthens. Is it sulfate free? I don't know. I'm not a big I'm not a big thing about like, I'm not super like hectic no self if you know self. I know there are people that are like, I don't want, but like if there's a little bit in like, there's not sulfate in every single product of mine, so it's not gonna make such a huge difference to me. But yeah, I know you guys are like, a lot of you guys are like, oh, I don't want to use it, whatever, which is fine. That's your done. I don't see the word sulfate on it, but I don't know if sulfate has another word, so there might be. But this thing is great. Love using it. Helps adding moisture into your curls. Okay, then moving on along. So after I get out of the shower, right, I make sure that I put on product. So this is like how you get your curls looking nice. It's making sure that there is good product sitting in your curls, because otherwise it's just gonna go frizzy and big, which is fine if that's your thing, but like, you know, we want it to look great. So how we make it look great is by having great like curl creams. I swear by curl creams. Someone asked me like, what's your favorite curl mousse? To be honest, like the only curl mousse I really used was like the Tresemme one, and it's not the brand that I can't remember. It's fine, it works. It just makes me feel like my hair's a bit sticky, which I don't like that feeling. Even though it does work and does maintain and define the curl, I prefer creams over mousse. Sometimes I'll mix a bit of mousse and cream, and then it'll be a bit better. Okay, so then what I do is I will start off by using, this is the weirdest thing because like you don't need to use this, but like I just feel like it really helps. This is actually not even for curls. This is for like, it's called Priscilla Cacao. It's a pre-styling leave-in primer. I just really like this product, and I like the way it makes my hair feel. So I always apply like maybe like 2 pumps of this. Then this is like my holy grail product, guys. I'm sharing you with the So the formula, the magic that makes curls great is to add a gel to your curl cream. So the gel I've been using since Dubai, actually, this is actually where I got it. I got it in Dubai. I got this in Dubai. Paid like 400 and something rand for it, which is a bit crazy, but like, you do what you must do, and I do not regret 1 single cent because this thing is magic. This is from Schwarzkopf, and it is the number 3 Bouncy Curls. It is a curl gel with oil. So I add like this, and then I add a curl cream. So I'd either like use Auntie Jackie's curl custard, or I'll use like my Twisted Sister curl cream. Still love this product. I did a review if you guys want to watch this. I did it like I think a year or 2 ago. It's here on my YouTube, but check it out. Today I use the Curl Company Curl Enhanced Cream. I like this product. It made my curls look really nice. Like, I'm enjoying it. Only thing is that it does leave my curls a bit too crunchy for my liking. If you're not fussy about the crunch, then this product's really good, like it works. But I always do a half-half ratio of half gel, half curl cream. Okay, so then after I have my curl cream on, then I'll go and diffuse my hair. So what I do is I use this. Someone asked me, you guys asked me, let's see, oh shit, I missed a step. Okay, before I jump into the hair dryer, someone asked me, what do you use / how do you detangle your hair? So I always detangle my hair in the shower. So I do it while it's wet, because when it's dry, if you're gonna do that, it's just gonna break, and we don't want that. So I use this product over here, which is literally, I got it from Discam, super cheap. I think it was like 40 rand. This is from the brand Denman. It's really good to detangle. And I also use the wet brush, really nice to detangle. This one's probably a little bit better. I swear by wet brush, they're great. And I use it in the shower on wet hair while my conditioner is on. Yeah, you can also use it after you're out of the shower, but like do it both times, just so that your hair is like nice and combed through, and then your locks become like nice separate pieces. Okay, so now that I rewinded, I'm back again at the blow dryer. So your hair is currently wet now, né? Your hair is wet. Then you're gonna diffuse your curls. Now I've taught you guys the motion of the ocean on a Saturday night. Okay, so the motion is literally from the bottom up, or you can do it from up down. So why we say up is so that this part over here gets dry first and you get some volume to your hair, and also because something about frizz like this can make the top part frizzy. So it's really up to you. I don't mind. I just start from like the bottom, and sometimes I do the top like that and then go. And the one thing that you guys also asked me, which I just lolled, which was how do you cut down the time for drying your hair? Now sis, let me tell you, if you want these curls now, you gotta have patience. It's worth it because it lasts like what, 4 days? But I'm sitting here for at least an hour diffusing my hair. If you find a shortcut, please let me know in the comments below so that we can both save each other's time, because I have yet to find one. But what I do is I'll just diffuse my hair, and the trick, guys, the trick is to have patience, because if you do not have patience, you're gonna have half wet, half curls, and your curls are not gonna look like this now. So the thing that people do and why it doesn't come out looking like this, you can have the same curl pattern as me, but you don't have the sabr, you don't have the patience. Then your curls like, oh, oh, like literally it's all lumpy and stuff, and it's because you think, oh, my curls just aren't as nice. It's not. It's because you're lazy, bro. Because you don't want to carry on with that that working out. Like, just do it. Just do it. Just be sitting there like zzz, until like you're dead. Like, just do it. Just do it until it looks like this. Okay, I'm saying, just be patient. Just do the things. Just do the things. So this is the Porlux Advanced Light Ceramic Hair Dryer. We love this white aesthetic. Hey. And this is the Porlux diffuser cap, and I bought it off hairhousewarehouse.co.za. It fits nicely, it is super cute, and it has lots of power. It has a low, medium and high setting. Keep the heat on low and medium. I alternate between the two. That's also why it takes a bit long, because like, hello, some low and medium, so it won't take long. Okay, so that was the hair things over there. Then after I've now diffused my hair and the curls are popping, okay, the curls are popping, I like to finish it either with some styling spray from the curl company. I really like this one, or I'll finish it off with my Tresemme Botanic Moisture and Replenish Oil Mist. This is also really nice, like during the day if your hair looks a bit droog, to add this to it. Or if I don't want to use like this curl spray, I'll use the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Marula oil, and I'll just put a little bit on my hand and just put it all over my curls just to give it some moisture and some shine. Yeah, so that's basically what I do, just to get my curls the way it is. What are some of the other questions you guys asked me? So for wavy hair, how can you obtain very curly hair without the use of a GHD/hair dryer /iron? You guys, you're really wanting miracles, nah? To be honest, if you're born with a certain curl type or curl pattern, there's only so much you can do. You're not gonna get very curly hair if you have naturally wavy hair, unless before your curls were that way and it just got damaged because of heat, you know what I mean? So if you now actually are born with wavy hair, the only way you're gonna get curly hair is if you're gonna use like a curling tongue, or like, you know, and then like just drown your hair in hairspray to keep the curls there. Like, there's only so much that like you can do. I'm sorry, reality check, guys. Like, you must just embrace what you have. If you have waves, enjoy your waves. Like, if you don't want to use heat, like, that's the only way you're gonna get tighter curls. So otherwise, what you can do is you can use, like, you can finger coil it and then put like a lot of like cream or like product on it. I don't know if it's gonna work because your hair is probably gonna drop later on in the day. Ish, guys, like, you're really asking a lot. I'm sorry, like, that's all I can advise. Like, okay, so someone asked me what other products you would recommend to nourish and moisturize curly hair. So I told you guys my products that I love and the masking that I love. You get these little sachet masks, like you get sometimes the hair food and the masks in these tubs, but you also get sachet masks like from Cantu and Sheer Moisture and all these other curl brands, which you can buy, like, and then I think you can get like 1 or 2 uses from that little sachet. I think they're like 18 rand or something. Have you received any discrimination from your family for having curly hair? So to be honest, coming from a very Muslim and colored family, there's a thing in like the colored community, and I'm gonna speak very honestly and open now. I think in the past especially, curly hair wasn't something that colored people really aspired to have. We kind of wanted to aspire to a westernized beauty, or aspire to whiteness, in the sense that we aspired to straight hair. Curly hair was not something that people found beautiful in the colored community, like, or in my family at least. I'm not going to speak for the whole community, but from my experience as a colored person and from my experience as a Muslim colored person, especially within my own family, curly hair was not it. Like, that's why for the longest time I had to straighten my hair, to get like chemical things done to my hair, because not even like my own, like my mom or whatever would be embracing my natural curls, you know. So did I get discrimination from my family? Like, especially like when I was younger, like they would be like curl cope or whatever, but because I'd get my hair straightened so often, I wouldn't get as much discrimination. But when my hair was curly, there was kind of like a judgment or something said. So I'm very glad that I got out of that, even though it was quite late in life because I only started wearing my curls like 2 years ago. But I think that it is moving away from that now. I think curls have become something that's more beautiful and embraced, and I absolutely love that. Like, so many people are telling me that they're going natural, and that, like, when people tell me like I've inspired them to go natural, like I've inspired my sister to go natural. Like, she was also one that like only wore her hair straight, and she was like, I'm your biggest influencee. And I'm like, lol. But her curls are looking absolutely stunning, guys. So like, her curls are super damaged, and then she did trim it a lot. Like, her curls are quite short, but they're so healthy. Like, I actually think that her curls are better than mine now, well, or healthier than mine. So when people are like, what products are the best for getting rid of dry hair? I dyed it a year ago, but the damage is still there. Okay, so sometimes you put your hair through the absolute most and there is no going back. The only like thing to do is to snip it off. Like, I know it's not something that you want to hear, but for the most healthiest thing to do for your hair, it would be to do the chop, or to at least slowly trim it a bit more and more. Otherwise, try and do your masks. The thing that many people do is they end up buying the mask, because they buy whatever and then they'll use it once, or they'll use it once or twice, and they're not consistent with it. Then obviously you're not going to see results over the long term, because you need to be consistent with the stuff that you're using. Even when you're talking about skincare, like skincare, hair products, that stuff takes time to work. So you need to really like be committed to the process. There's not a big quick fix, but for something like dry and damaged hair, sometimes the best thing for you to do is to chop it off. How do I keep my curls? So people are asking like, how do I keep it like the next day? How do I revive my curls? So one of the biggest things that changed my curl game was literally a bonnet. I don't know if you know what a bonnet is. I know some people won't know what it is. A lot of you do know what it is, but this is literally a bonnet. Let me show you guys. This is my bonnet. It's a silk bonnet. I got it from Clicks, I think. This is how it looks. It looks like a chef hat. It's really great. So this over here is literally just to make sure that all the hair falls in here, and this like clings nicely to your head. If you have any edges, this will also keep your edges down, which is great. By the way, someone asked me about edge product, which I need to chat to you guys about. But this bonnet I sleep with, especially when I want to make sure that my curls are the same, or at least not damaged the next day. So what it does is the satin helps it not frizz. It helps to keep the actual like curl shape intact, and this has literally changed my curl game. Literally so cheap. I think it was like, okay, it's not so cheap, but it's like 150 or 130 or something, but it really changed my curl game. I would suggest that everybody invests in a bonnet in some stage of your curl journey. Okay, let's see what else you guys are asking me. Color. Before we do color, let me chat to you guys about my favorite edge control stuff. So I love the Eco Gel. My sister even said that the white, it's not a yellow tint, there's like a clear tint. That Eco Gel, she mixes some of that with the curl cream and instead of this, and it does amazing things for her actual curl. So I think I need to try that too, but this I love buy for my edges. It literally just keeps your edges in place, and I love Eco Gel. I'm starting to find Think Clicks and Discount these days, but like this is amazing. I also use mousse sometimes, like the Jessamine mousse, but this one keeps it down way more. So just the Eco Gel is great for your edges. So now you guys are asking me about color. Okay, so now the question was, I'd like to go blonde, but the last time I went blonde my hair was completely straight. Okay, so what like color can do is color can literally damage your hair so much that it literally takes away any moisture that you have in your curl, and therefore takes away your curl pattern. That is a thing that can definitely happen if you go to a hairdresser that doesn't know what she's doing, or that doesn't know how to handle your specific type of hair. Okay, so my hairdresser, I've been going to her since I was 18 years old. I completely trust her. I've gone through everything from like virgin hair when I had nothing on my hair, to when I went red, I went pink, I went blonde. Like I went through it all, but she knew how much my hair could handle. And that's the biggest thing. If your hairdresser doesn't know when to stop or when to advise not to use more bleach or not to like go as far, like there was a time when I wanted to go more blonde and she was like, no, your hair can't handle it at this stage, you need to wait until it grows out, or you need to just do this. Then she'd advise against that and do something instead. So a lot of hairstylists will just be like, okay, let me just do what you want me to do to your hair, but then they damage it because now your hair is completely dead. You know what I mean? So the biggest thing is, if you're going to get a color done, go to someone that you know or that has really great reviews, because your curl pattern can go away and then you need to wait until your hair grows out or until you chop it off. So I give everybody who asks me Toyira's contact. She's my hairstylist. She's absolutely amazing at what she does and she's never fucked up my hair ever. I do advise though that if your hair is now dead, say you went through a lot of bleach, your hair is completely dead, the curls just really not coming back, you've tried everything, you've tried adding masks over a long period of time, you've tried diffusing, you've tried doing all the things that like I've suggested, then maybe it is time for the chop. I can tell you now, my curls look healthier the more I get like a trim done. As you can see, my curls are shorter. That's because I had a lot of split ends and I had a lot of dead hair and I needed to get rid of it. So I was just like, cut off all that you need to cut off, and it ended up being like, yeah, you know. So sometimes you have to just do the plunge, do the thing and cut it off. Do it, just snip it all off. What do you think about the keratin treatment for curly hair? Will it improve the health of your curls? To be honest, I haven't tried the keratin treatment. I haven't tried micro keratin because I've been too scared that it would affect my curl pattern in any way. I've spoken to other curly haired girls and they've also just been like they'd rather not, even though some salons say that like it really won't. But yeah, I'd rather not risk it. I tried the Botox treatment. It did make my hair softer, it felt nice. I just don't think it made too much of a like dramatic difference to my hair. Like I wouldn't go back and pay the money that it is to specifically get it done when I feel like I can just put on a mask or something nourishing that I can get at this game and get a similar treatment, if that makes sense, or a similar outcome. But some people swear by it, some people say it like lasts for months and it makes a big difference. So everybody's opinion is different and everybody's hair is different. So something that might work for me does not work for you, something that works for you does not work for me, you know what I mean? What's the best styling iron, like curl iron? They have straight hair, they really want curls. I can tell you now, I bought this curling iron. This is from Fabulous, like years back. Amazing stuff, still lasting, still going. I don't know if this Fabulous iron exists anymore, but then there's this iron that I got on Take A Lot. This is called Lucky Lifestyle, I don't know. This thing is like a small iron. This is for like if you having a couple of strands that are just dead but the rest of your curls are fine, then this iron works amazingly and it will just add that bloom back into your hair. Super cheap, I think it's like $1.50. And yeah, if you have curly hair and you want something with it to fix up a couple of the curls, or if you have completely straight hair and you want like tighter curls, this or the Fabulous curling tong will do nicely. But obviously you should try as much as possible to avoid heat where you can. This is the last question I'm going to take, or comment that I'm going to take before I have to say bye, because I'm literally, I see the red flashing light on my camera and I gotta go to the gym. So gals, the whole thing about frizz, I'm going to tell you now, like if you have curly hair, you can't avoid frizz like completely. Like you can see this frizz on my hair as well. Like I have not avoided it, it's there. If you look closely, it's there. There's products you can use. So obviously the more moisturized your curls are, the less frizzy it'll be. So focus on that. Like don't make your focus about frizz, make your focus about adding moisture back into your curls and making your curls the best curls that it can be. When you do that, the frizz will hopefully go away, or as much of it as possible will go away. And also I can tell you now, like if I go outside in the wind, my curls are gonna move and I'm gonna get frizz. So it's inevitable. Embrace it, enjoy it, love it, and just have fun with your curls. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned or enjoyed this or I don't know, I hope you got something out of it, like that you just didn't waste like however minutes long this video is. But yeah, it was so nice to see ya. Hopefully I'll see you soon. But yeah, this has been fun, and if you have any more questions for me regarding curls, regarding hair, I'm gonna try and do more curl product reviews and like maybe more in-depth product reviews, because this is just like, okay, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is great, you know, like I'm gonna chat about some products with you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.